There it is. There it is. Hello, Peggy, Cindy. Says we're live.
Yep, it hasn't come up on the pad yet, but it's live.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it to come up over here.
Oh, I've got my lights on. Okay, it looks kind of dark. Yours looks so bright, and mine looks dark. Uh-oh.
There it is. Okay. So, how's everybody doing today? Hope you're well. We're well into Abstract August, and today is no exception. So I am going to work on day number 5, which is today. How about you, Shell?
Yep, I'm going to work on day number 5. I haven't had videos for some of the days yet, but they will be coming. I've got all those hops. So my stuff's been coming out on hops, but regularly scheduled stuff will be coming.
Yeah.
I worked on a video yesterday for days 2 and 4. So, but I have been posting every day on Instagram, and so has Peg. So you've seen our stuff up there.
Yeah, we've got stuff on Instagram for sure, and I'm working on putting a video together too. So, things will be coming out. It's just we're getting off to a slow start for the month.
Yeah. So we had the hop on the 1st. So that had all the abstracts, and then what did we have on the third? Oh, I had an abstract one on the 3rd, because that was that no page. So the 2nd you haven't seen, the 4th you haven't seen, and today's the 5th. So we're fine. We're not behind. Not at all. Except for I'm extremely behind as far as my life. But besides that, I want to play with the canvas, I think, today. I had this on my desk, and it's got some, I had put some heavy gesso, this Art Basics heavy gesso on there through a stencil. This stencil was, I think, last month's Stencil Girl Club stencil. It's the same one I used on that page that was with the hand that said no. While I had that stencil out, I put some heavy gesso on. So I wanted to show you guys that. And then I was going to start making a background out of it. So that's my plan. Shell thinks, Peggy thinks I'm squeaking. Do you hear anything?
Well, I hear a little something, but I've got my volume turned way down, so I don't know.
I'll turn my speakers down here. Is that better?
I don't hear anything.
Yeah, I don't hear anything either.
How are you guys? Can you hear anything? All right, so maybe we got that fixed. So today the prompt is award.
Yes.
I'm just going to start. I've got this black journal. I've been working in this a little bit. This is one of those Delusions journals, and I'm going to start with that. I'm going to get a little gesso and do that. Hi, Ingrid. Hi, Nell. There's a little squeak coming back. What the heck?
She says there's a high-pitched sound until you talk. I don't hear it at all. Let me mute myself and see what happens.
Well, for some reason, it's not allowing me to mute my mic. So you guys still hear it? Or was it on Shell's end because she's muted? Hi, Marie. Hi, Sherry. I don't know. Nell says it's shell. Okay. Not sure. Sorry, guys. All right, I'm going to get some gesso. Just, put a little bit of that out. Yeah, that... Don't hear it now? Thanks. Don't have a clue.
Okay, is it better now? Oh, am I still muted? Okay, do you hear it now?
I don't.
I never heard it, so I don't know, but I know what sound they're talking about. Hi, Vicki, Barbara, Cindy, Margelle, Sherry. Hopefully we got everyone. Okay. I just switched my microphone and then switched it back. That's all I did to try to fix it.
Well, whatever it was, it's all good now. So, hey.
Okay, good. Let's get busy with the art then.
Yeah. Woohoo.
Let's see. What do I want to do? I don't even know. I was thinking about using this naphtha red. See how that goes. This is golden high flow paint. It's almost like an acrylic ink, but it's really highly pigmented. Excuse me. And this is from the transparent collection. So it should, thin out and run down as I mess with it. And I don't know why I want to use red. Oh, I know why. I do know why. Like we said, the one-word prompt, if you're using those, I just love one-word prompts because I think they're so funny. They really take you on weird journeys, and it's a challenge, which I enjoy. It's award, and I was thinking of like movie awards and the red carpet and stuff like that. So, of course, we're doing abstract. We're not doing anything that makes any sense. But that doesn't mean that it can't remind you of something or that you can't use the colors that you think of around the prompt, like gold and red and black, and the shapes that you think of around the prompt. It doesn't have to, it doesn't have to be literal. In fact, it shouldn't be literal. It should be completely abstract, right? But I thought it would be fun to drip these fluidy paints down across this gesso and do just a little bit of resist. Just a tiny bit of resist.
Yeah, I really love the fluid acrylics. And so many of them are beautiful because they're translucent. I mean, like this Quinn Red, I really like. I think I'll pull some of those colors out too. The Quinn Red, the Cerulean Blue. I've got a iridescent bright gold, and I've got a Indian yellow hue. Let's use some of these because they're kind of transparent. Hi, Vicki. How are you today? Family, huh? Hi, Barb. So I'm thinking I just want a little bit. So I've just got some these little cups. You can get these at a discount store like Sam's or whatever. I like to use these to, put some of my paints and things in when I'm working.
What do I want? Shading gray.
This is a small journal. I don't really need a whole lot. And I think I want to dilute the paint just a little bit because these are a little bit older. They've been around for a while.
There it is. Okay. So on my iPad, everything is frozen except for the comments.
Huh.
I don't understand that.
What is going on?
Stop. Go.
Yeah, because I've got my phone working and everything's working and scrolling okay. I don't know. Weird day today.
Well, you know, we were messing with so much of the technology when we were trying to do all those tests for
Yep.
getting the class set up.
Yep.
We may have inadvertently turned something weird. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna play because
We're just playing. Yeah.
things are a mess at my house, and I can't focus on anything else. So.
Right. So I've just got those paints there. Gonna grab a brush. What brush do I want here? Small brush.
Use red hardly ever, and lately I've just been attracted to the color, which is very
Well,
strange.
Red is a very pronounced statement, you know, and I like it, and I really like using the primaries. So that's kind of where I'm headed with this. Is I've got that going on. So I'm just gonna start adding some of that. I think I'm just gonna move it around with my finger.
Every time I touch the edge, I get a white spot.
Oh.
When you're doing abstract, you should keep turning it around, and you know, as you're working through it, you should, instead of trying to make it in one direction, you should keep trying to turn it and see if there's something new and different in another direction. You know, that's the simplest thing to do, is to just pick it up and turn it a different way and see if something is interesting. I better dry some more. I probably shouldn't mute my microphone again while I'm doing that.
Trying to get this. Before I get any further, I'm going to get some Art Guard on my hands because I'm playing around with paint. Hey, Terry. Hi, Kim. How are you guys today? So I've been watching you guys. There's a number of you that are playing along with the abstract art already, and that always makes me happy when I see people participating. Let's see. Let's get some of this. That's pretty bright. I think I might just add a drop of titanium white to that. And I've got a wet baby wipe here. So I can blend that out a little bit.
All right, let's see what else I can do here. I have this one, which, well, should I use that? Yeah, I think I will. I like copper better than gold, even though
Halloween? Good
guess.
heavens, that's a long way off for me.
Hmm. I don't know. Gold or copper?
Copper.
That's what I think too.
Is there a question about that?
Yeah, well, I was first thinking gold because, awards are often gold, right?
Yeah.
Which one do I like better? I think I like this
Well, but we have to be
one. Some of these circular patterns that are here. Might be interesting to highlight them. That's pretty. Let's let it drip a little bit. It almost looks like gold. This copper, this iridescent fine copper, looks more gold to me than the actual gold. Gold is like super yellowy colored. See the difference in this particular brand I'm talking about? Doesn't this look more gold than this?
Yeah.
I mean, this looks like yellow to me. So let it drip a little bit. That was fun. I enjoyed that. Do I want to do more of that? I don't know. It's hard to tell what I'm going to do because, yeah, I'm completely and utterly unprepared today. So it's super cool, right?
Right.
That's
Absolutely.
when you get the best, most creative shell stuff is when I had no time and things are chaos and I'm out of control and I just come in here and do something and that's when things come out great. So that's what I'm going to do today.
Yeah. Works for me.
Yeah.
Oh, Rennie went out to breakfast. She's told her husband she had to be back to watch us. Now that's a true fan. Rennie, you're a star. You get the award for today. Okay, so I like that blend. Probably should dry that a little bit.
That's some fun stuff right there. Welcome, Rennie. Tell him we all said hi. Sorry about breakfast, honey. Art's better. She says that she went out to breakfast with her husband, but then told him she had to be back for our show.
Right.
Okay, now I'm pretty happy with that. That's pretty cool so far. I think I'm going to do something weird. I'm gonna put ink on the edges just because I can't stand the way it is right now. Maybe gray ink. Maybe. No, black. I'm gonna do black. I've got this thing about frames around things. It just, even when I'm doing like a canvas panel like this, I usually, if I'm collaging, I put collage over the edges. I don't like stuff without, you know what I'm saying? I just don't like it.
I know what you're saying.
It's just a weird little quirk that I have. Get some under paper so that I don't get stuff everywhere. I'll just rub it a little bit. I'm gonna get ink all over my finger. That'll be fun, like you do.
Well, you ladies are rocking it. Trying to make it back here for us, and I feel privileged. All right, so I want just a sponge tool. I'm gonna
All right, now what?
I'm gonna stencil. This is a stencil from Tim Holtz.
No, maybe stenciling. Stenciling would be good. What do I want? Don't want anything that literal. This one is kind of cool. Just sort of reminds me of, I don't know what it reminds me of, something. I wonder what it would look like if I stenciled across there. But what? With what? With what? That's the question. Maybe white. Maybe just white. Let's try that. I've got too much junk everywhere, and I can't get stuff out of the way. Some palette paper. Well, now I moved it. I had this big plan, and then I moved it. I think I want it towards the bottom, kind of. Let's just see what happens. Just digging this spiral shape, which is also what's kind of echoed in the background with that one that I think looks like sound waves that I had the heavy gesso in the background. And now I'm kind of echoing that same shape, sort of, with this white. I don't know what stencil this is. I have to look. It's pretty cool though. Okay. That's pretty neat. What stencil is this? L320 by Nat Kalbach. So then I was thinking I needed some vertical elements as well. What else did I grab here? I don't hear Peg anymore. Are you still there, Peg?
Yeah, I'm here. I was just going to check the sound, and I was putting some ear pods in, and then I realized that these were the ones that were connected to my iPad, not my phone. It's like, okay, so the other ones are upstairs. Duh. Whatever.
I think it was my sound problem over here. Probably.
Well, I was just doing a double check on it to make sure things were working right. My son had given me these, and I hooked these into my iPad, and I haven't done the Bluetooth to my phone with those. I've got some others, so whatever. It'll be all right.
It'll be all right.
All right, so I've got that layer down fairly dry. I'm going to drop this sponge into the water because you can wash these out. And let's see, what do I want to do next? Next, more layers, right? We always need more layers.
More layers.
Yeah.
I agree.
I'm
just not sure if I like that or not, but
stamp. And
I think I had something. Yeah. I was using.
this is just archival ink in vermilion. Should have gone with something that was a little bit pinker, I think, but it'll be all right.
I need this to be thinner. So I'm peeling some of the backing of it off. Because I don't like to collage with thick paper, and this is a piece of packaging, like a cardboard situation. Sometimes you can just peel layers of it off.
I've got some dandelion.
And it'll be thinner if I do that.
Let's see what this looks like.
Try to build up something like that.
What do I have next? I've got
I don't know if that's the right color though.
let's get
Right
the I've got a cobalt blue. I like that. I like that. Lots of choices here. Oh, there's a star. There's a star. Okay. Thanks, Vicki. Oh, you guys rock on the Zentangle thing. I'm just saying, it's not my thing, but you guys can take it to the next level. I love it. Okay, I like these. I think we're ready to, because I got the black in there. I think we're ready to add some black in here too. Um, what's this one? This one is some numbers. Let's see. Some of that. Just random. Like that. Then that little card I had out, I was putting the gesso down. What to do with that? I don't know. It's here somewhere. I know it's here somewhere.
Oh, that's a cool one.
Here we go. Let's see if I can just putting some randomness in here.
Maybe those are it. Let's find out.
I like the looks of that. Now,
I'm gonna need some glossy medium. How weird is that? Oh, we don't even play that. Ah, glossy. Here we go. Had this thing forever. But because this is metallic over here, can't really go with matte because that'll just take the metallicness away. And what's the point of putting metallicness on there if you aren't going to highlight it? That's what I say.
yeah.
All my brushes are dirty. I don't like this piece though. I think I'm gonna alter that piece. I like the writing in the background, but I don't like how it just doesn't seem to go with anything else. Let's see if we can put something else on it. It's more interesting. This maybe. Let's try that. What color? What color, people? I don't know. What color?
Let's see. I've got some mini.
Huh. That might be interesting. Let's see what we got here. Something more textural. Not that one, but well, maybe that one. Maybe.
That's not what I'm looking for.
If I can even get these open, it's going to be a crapshoot. Actually, that one would be better. Oh no, it came right open. And it's still goopy. Yay!
That's what I want.
Try this. Of course, it's not going to dry very fast.
I was looking for the black soot because it's not quite as black. So let me pull that out. And get my.
Well, while I'm doing that, I might as well go ahead and do something on this one too. How to do that stencil. Something like.
Yeah, I was able to come in early, Ingrid. You just have to go to the channel and find the stream.
Of course, I
Softening the corner there
clean these with
the black soot.
Put these guys over here for a second. See if we can't just spread that out a little bit. Might actually need that. I need to bring you more of that color. Then put the lid on that. I just want to get it off of these. Do.
Okay. Better to me.
This is like a texture paste. I don't want to leave it on my stencil because it dries really hard and rough and you can't get it off later. So just going to try to get most of it off the stencils here real quick.
Oh, I'm sorry, stupid YouTube. They're doing things. What can I say? So I've got punches. I've got punches. And when I saw award, I was thinking about stars and that sort of thing. So I did punch out some stars. And I've got all kinds of star shapes, die shapes, punches. Look at this little bitty star. Standard shapes like that are the kinds of punches that I like to have, and standard shapes like in stamps too. It's like something that is generic enough to be used in a lot of different ways. So I've got these. I think
all right,
that's
our regularly scheduled program here. Oh my gosh. Guess it's time to mute.
Sizes maybe. Got that. Here, let's do a little bit bigger one up there. Yeah, I kind of like that. What's for dinner? Okay, so I'm going to set those aside. I think I want to add some color. I've got these crayons. This is Marabou. Got several different ones here. That's Marabou. These are the Distress. So it really doesn't matter. I've also got the King Art one, so I should probably use a variety and see what I like the best, right? This is kind of a pink. That's a little bit dark. Maybe I need to go with the red and the King Art. Maybe a mixture of these two. Let me just test it out. Yeah, I like that. Like that color. So that's one I can use. And this is the Marabou. Volunteered to do the dishes. Hot Pockets sound really good. Yeah. Let's try. Let's see. This is the one from Marabou. This is the one from King Art. And you can see there's just a slight difference in the color. This one's a little bit deeper than this one. So, you know, they all have their worth. Let's see if there's one in the distress line. Yep, there's a blue in the distress line too. And this one is really deep blue. You know, when you look at the three of these together, you guys see the difference? I think the distress is a little bit darker than what I'm looking for. I like this vibrant blue from King Art. It's really pretty. I'm going to put some of that down. And this is really, King Art is really creamy. I like the creaminess of the King Art. The Marabou I've had longer, and I think they've kind of hardened up over time. They're not as creamy as the King Art. I can't remember, you know, back to when I first got them, if these were like that or not. But they're good crayon. You know, I still got them. They still got color in them. So we use what we have, right? We use up what we have. And I'm gonna wet my finger with my paper towel. I'm going to add a little bit more. And let's see, there's the yellows. Let's take a look at some of these. Let's see what the difference is in. Yeah, see there again, the distress is much deeper yellow than the King Art or the Marabou. King Art and Marabou look almost identical. I mean, if you see it, right? So I think I'm going to go with the lighter shade, and I might add just a little bit of this. That's antique linen. What's that look like? Maybe a little antique linen. Shell's muted again, so she's probably got something going on there. And we'll just keep working here.
Yeah, I've got something going on. A whole lot of drying.
Yeah.
Dry, dry, dry. That's all I do. I guess I'm going to go with straight black here, although I kind of want to mix it with a little bit of white, maybe. Let's see how, like, if I could make something like that. Ugh. That shading gray color. I could get out the shading gray color, which would make sense, except that, I don't know if you guys can see this, actually, probably can't. Except that that's a fluid, and the fluids are not the best for trying to stencil with because they want to slide under the stencil.
Yeah.
Need something with a little viscosity. So I was thinking about taking this stencil again and maybe making.
Kim's asking what stencil that is.
This is a Stencil Girl stencil designed by Nat Kalbach, Kalbach, L320. I like it.
Yep, I do too.
Question is, where do I want to position this?
All right, we got our page back here. Let me get my
I'm trying to use
glue stick.
Really crazy.
And let's put some of this down.
Oops, shoot. Moved it. I actually just want to blur this a little bit. I don't want it to be like so. I'm a stencil and I'm in your face. And you can certainly do it. You can blur them if you want to. It's not going to be a sin. I think I want just a little bit of that gray going down the sides here. My main figure, my main focal point here. Blur, blur, blur. I almost feel like I should blur it down here too. I think I'm going to run some of that red down it though, but I has a plan, sort of.
She has a plan, folks.
Sort of. Sort of, kind of a plan, a little bit. I know. Come back here, you silly thing. And I've got you wet. Just want to do a little bit of it.
No, I think I need a little more of that blue to pull up in here.
A little bit of that. Messy, messy.
Awfully big. Let me get a smaller. Yeah, let's do that. And get that blue.
Yeah, grounding. You know how I am about grounding.
Yep.
I'm pretty obsessed.
Do
Okay,
that
let's
and get the little antique linen. A little bit of that antique linen in there too. Yeah, I like that better. Alrighty. Get my glue stick.
I do wish that was. Okay. Yeah, what happened to that? Huh, maybe we should go with that. Could add in a little bit of that. I don't know. Maybe.
It's not dark enough yet, is it? No, it's not dark enough yet, Peg. It's more dark on there.
I need a more pointy sprayer. Where's my more pointy sprayer? I know that makes no sense whatsoever. Does this one have water in it?
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, okay. I'll get my thing back over here. Let's see about this. Okay.
Well, I'm making a mess of my desk, I'll tell you that. Okay, so put those king art back where they go.
Particularly.
I got one missing. I don't know what I did with it. Oh well. Figure it out later. So that's pretty much stuck down now. A little bit damp. Glycerin would work, Ingrid. What are you working on? Rusty hinge fossilized amber. Oh, they're deep into something here. Gelatos.
I don't know. I haven't been looking. I know they were talking about. Yeah, they're talking about something. Spritzy, spritz, spritz. Where is your hole? There we go.
Okay, so now I need that to stand out a bit. So I'm just going to grab a Stabilo.
What we got? I want to add a little bit of this over here. Maybe. Let it run. I'm having fun with fluidy stuff lately, like alcohol inks and
Yeah.
These are alcohol inks. I mean, not alcohol inks, but acrylic inks. I've been having fun with acrylic inks lately. And these I've had forever. You know, these golden fluid acrylics. I've had them forever.
But don't you think that, like when you're doing abstract, that these fluids really lend themselves to that because
I
they're
think
free flowing?
Yeah, because it's so unpredictable and
Yeah, yeah,
yeah. I think it's fascinating.
yep. I think you're right.
Let's try this again. Yay! One more time.
I can't draw a straight line to save my soul today. That's all right. It's abstract, right? And I've got
Wow.
star.
Ingrid is trying to reconstitute her gelatos.
Oh yeah. They will reconstitute. It takes a little work sometimes. Oh, let's see. I need a brush, a water brush. Get that out.
Okay.
Just gonna.
Why is there this big wrinkle in the middle of that won't lay down? Making me annoyed. Ugh. All right. Now we got to get down to the nitty gritty. The nitty gritty.
I'm just taking that Stabilo, wetting it, activating it.
How about if we, let's try something weird. Let's try this. I think I can blend this pretty well because it's waxy. But I need something to blend with. That's what I get for reorganizing my stuff. I can't find anything.
I don't know. I've been watching some of the Olympic stuff, and it was funny how a word came up as a prompt. Serendipitous.
Got a little bit of weirdness going on here. I think I better use something else. How about this? This will work. Then I can blend it with water. Oops, I didn't mean to blend right there. Nope. I'm gonna find. What am I gonna do? Something else. Maybe I'll bring the King Arts. Maybe some of these. Baskets of stuff. Let's find out what we want. I know somewhere in here is some type of
I would just use water, Barb. You know, because it's a water blendable medium. Do I have any gelatos? Yeah, I do. Okay, so these are gelatos, okay? And you can just take a piece of this off. You can blend it with just about anything that you want to. Like if you want to blend it with a medium, a collage medium, anything, you can add. This is your color pigment, okay? But I mean, if I'm just going to take some of this gelato and mix it out, you can just take some pigment off, and you can blend it out with just about anything that you want to, you know, because that's your pigment. So if I wanted to add some crackle medium or clear gesso or water or, you know, whatever you want to, you can. Here's some clear gesso. And the gesso is going to make it permanent then, you know. So if you use water, it's going to be like watercolor. But if I'm doing this with gesso, you know, when it dries down, your pigment's going to stay in place. Now my jar's falling apart. Oh, good grief.
I think what Ingrid was saying was she wanted to try to make the gelato come back to what it was previously, which is a creamy thing like the King Arts. And I'm not sure how successful she's going to be doing that.
Yeah, well, and I think that's why they were talking about using the creamier, you know, like you can add things like gum arabic and, you know, the things that you would for a watercolor medium.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because they use honey and all kinds of stuff. But you know, when your watercolor pans dry down, you can still
Yeah, you can still make those come back, but they won't necessarily be creamy. They'll just be watercolor.
Right. But I mean, you can see how this mixed in with that medium. So if I want to take a stencil now. What did I do with that? Let's just take one of these. So you can dry that down then, and that's going to be permanent because it's gesso. Dropping stuff on the floor here. Don't want to roll over my pencil and break my lid. Okay.
that copper? It's bronze, yes. Look at that. Perfect. At least you would think it was perfect. It's actually not because it doesn't show up. Shoot. I was so excited there for a minute. Let me dry this.
Yeah, give them a try. There's lots of clear mediums, whether it's gel medium or the liquid there's lots of stuff that you can add to that.
Light tan. Who knew that there was a color named light tan?
Let's see.
That's kind of fun. Lightly
Thanks,
drag-
Vicki. Yeah, we always like the happy thumb thing.
Is there like a dark, like brown taupe? I mean, these things, these gel sticks from Keyart have got so many colors. I just love that about them. But it's because I see it in the middle of the night when I can't sleep and I just buy it. Scarlet.
Yeah, I actually got mine at Tuesday morning, I think. They were in a clearance thing.
Yeah, I think you did. Yeah, that's maple yellow. Maple yellow is a good color.
So, keep an eye out when you go to some of those discount stores because sometimes you can find some pretty cool art supplies at a reasonable price.
What color is that? Oh, there we go. There we go. That's good. I like that. give those a little bit of zhuzhing. Be kind of fun.
I seem to be able to glue anything today. It keeps popping up on me.
Scarlet is what I wanted. Yes, that's good. Like it. Up here where it needs to be darker. And then the red. The red is powerful. The red be strong with you.
I'd do those stamps. Anything here I feel like I just need to use.
I just need just a little bit over here because there is no red over here. It would make me happy if there was more red.
So I probably need to use it just because I like that one, right?
Hey, I'm talking to the art again.
Are you?
Yes.
That's okay. I'm talking to mine too, I think. Yeah, it needed that for sure. Let's see, what else do I have here that needs to be done? I do like this one. What's this do? Oh, yeah.
No, we don't want that.
Oh, yeah.
This one. I know it's
All right.
awfully yellow.
So, and I've got this. I've been digging this little texture making one lately.
It's not really the color I wanted, but it's gonna have to do. And then I can maybe come with the bronze one. And it becomes almost like a little bit of a blend between that goldy color, yellowy gold color, which I don't like, and the more coppery toned color.
Saying she looks like an abstract saint.
Yeah. There is that whole halo thing going on. I agree.
Just going around some of this edging because there's kind of a harsh line. I want to obliterate that a little bit. Well, I think I'm about done with my page for today.
Yeah, I'm about done too, but we're early.
Well, that's okay. You said you had an appointment today, right?
Gotta go get that COVID test.
Yep.
There is a plague upon my house.
So, couple house cleaning announcements. If you guys are taking the class with us, be sure and double check your accounts. I've had some weird stuff happen, and people are requesting money from me now. All the money's been refunded, guys. Go check your accounts. If you were refunded, you need to pay, not ask me for money. So, just so you know. And we will be double checking that list before we go live on Saturday. So, make sure that if you got a refund, that you've done your repayment so that you're live and ready to go when class is live on Saturday. So I think I kind of met the goal for today. It was the prompt was award, and I was thinking about stars and medals and things. So that's where I went with it.
I guess I was thinking more like what's that thing called? That's the gold statue that movie stars get.
Oh yeah, the Oscar.
That, yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of a vaguely shaped figure with the colors of the red carpet and all that type of stuff. That's, yeah. That's where I went, I believe.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah. I think I might just need a little bit more of this. I don't want to be having such a.
So remember, if you guys are posting this stuff in the group, you can just use the hashtag, and on Instagram, use the hashtag, and then people will be able to search using the hashtag and find what you're doing.
Yeah. I think I'm done. What do you think? Do you think I'm done?
Barb says the Oscar.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
I don't watch any of those shows, but that's kind of what
Yeah.
What my brain went to whenever I was thinking about the prompt award. Of course, if you don't like prompts, you don't have to use them. You don't have to use our prompts if you don't want to. Just make something abstract every day. But if you'd like an extra little challenge, try a prompt one day.
Yeah.
It inspires you.
Because sometimes I like a prompt just because I'm thinking, well, what am I going to do today? But, now I've followed along and I've done this. The prompt for tomorrow is insect. And, it can be an abstract insect. It can be, a portion of an insect, like think about a proboscis or something. It's an abstract shape from an insect. It could be anything. So anyway, thanks for being here with us. We appreciate you. For those of you that are joining us on Saturday, we will see you bright and early then. And we will talk again next week on the live. Thanks, everybody.
Bye-bye.